Hello, it's Mr. Tandoh from Family Martial Arts, and I'm going to do a slightly different video today. I'm still using my old friend here, the rope, on the object. We'll come up to that in a minute. What part of our background at Family Martial Arts, we do an awful lot of Filipino martial arts, and I was going to explain how, or try and explain how some of the empty hand stuff came about in the Philippines, and how it might help you understand how we'd do the panatukan or dirty boxing or pangamok. There's loads of different names for the empty hand part of Filipino martial arts. When I went to the Philippines, I was taught loads and loads and loads and loads about the stick and the stick fighting, but they didn't show me anything of the empty hand stuff at the time. And every time I asked about it, they go, "It's okay, you already know it, it's in the syllabus that you've already gone through, just do it." And I couldn't put two and two together, never saw it until I went and trained with another grandmaster in the UK, Anton St. James, and he's just sort of filled in the gaps for me. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of the gaps. Okay, so if I worked on like a basic X strike, I've got my guard up, I'll go here, boom, boom, making this sort of X shape, so I'm hitting down from shoulder to hip, okay? I don't want to necessarily make it really, really big, because then it takes a lot of time away from my counter, and plus it's all the way back here, it's not going to help me. So I try and keep the stick, boom, boom, roughly pointing at my targets, and it's always ready to be used again, if that makes any sense. And then I'll do an X strike on the other hand, so boom, boom. So that's me using the X strike, a basic move that a lot of people use. Now I'm going to use that without the stick, so I'm going to go boom, boom, and I'll do the other side, boom, boom. So now, instead of having the stick, this is now a hammer fist. I'm hitting down on the target, and I'm thinking that normally we would punch straight like this, or coming into the side, but we wouldn't necessarily do a hammer fist. So this is how we can use a hammer fist. I'm going to borrow my friend here, the rope. I like that. So I'm starting it on this side, because I'm going to be, this is the attacking arm coming towards me, and now this is going to be my lead hand attack, and I'm going to strike it as a parry. Okay, so I hit down this side, then I move in, and then my counter strike is the other hammer fist on the X. So it's 1, 2, and then I'm going to have it on the other side, and then I'll go 1, 2. Now that doesn't necessarily mean I can't go backhand. Instead of me going forehand from this way to this way, I can also go this way to this way instead. So say if I'm in this position, I've gone here, okay, and I'll go backhand, boom, and then I go forehand, boom, I'm on that side. Now there's all sorts of other beats that you can use at that moment in time as well. So say if I go here, okay, so 1, 2, now this one is free to come straight in for my straight shot. So I've hit once, hit twice, I can hit down low at the same time. Now if I've hit low and I skim off, now I can come back and hammer on this side, boom, boom, and then hit here. So instead of it being pull back and then strike, I've got strike, strike. And it fills in the gaps in between your other punches. So this is why I think it's a really great training, really great system to train in, especially because 9 times out of 10, if you're going to be set upon, you're probably not going to be armed or anything. Maybe you've got stuff with you that you could use, but you won't necessarily come to mind at that moment in time. But if it doesn't come and you've just got your old fists, then this is a good way of using everything you've got at that moment in time. Now that's without using elbows, finger jabs, and all sorts of other techniques that they have. So say if I go here, I bring back this way, okay, I go hammer fist, boom, I go straight shot, and I move with my elbow, and then come back with my punch. Okay? Everything can be used. You can work on your knees and low kicks as well. So have a think about that. When you're practicing, see if you can add a couple of hammer fists. When you throw a hook, boom, hammer fist back. And then if I hook and I hammer fist back, now I've got my straight shot and it's come straight back down. And how can I make this into another shot if I'm pulling it back? Or maybe I can't necessarily make it into a straight shot, but I move in and I drive my elbow up, and then I come back with my hammer fist. There's loads and loads and loads of extra shots that everyone misses when we're just working on uppercuts, overhands, jabs and crosses. Yeah, have a play with that and let us know how you get on in the comments. See you in the next video.